Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I have a roughly 20 to 25 minute practice for you, focusing on strengthening the legs and the bum. So this is part of my little strengthening series. We're going to work through the whole body. By the time we've got to the end of these, we'll be so toned, so fit. We're going to start on our backs today in reclined butterfly pose. So just allow yourselves to come down onto your mat, bring the soles of the feet together, let your knees just fall out to the sides. Just allow your hands to rest on your belly and begin to focus on your breath. So allow everything to become heavy, let the breath start to slow down. And just trying to guide your breath into your belly. So as you inhale, really allow the belly to rise and expand. And as you exhale, see if you can soften into this shape a little bit more. So notice if you're holding onto any tension, particularly around the hips. Just allow the outer edges of the knees to be heavy, the shoulders are relaxed and releasing into the mat. Just taking 2 more rounds of breath here. And then when you're ready on your next inhale, bring your knees together, lift your arms up and overhead, bending the elbows back so the hands are on the floor. And then just cross your right leg over the left like you're sat in a chair, drop both knees over to the left and look to the right, so taking a gentle spinal twist. Try to keep both shoulders relaxed onto the mat, so keep your right shoulder pinned down and just allow your legs to be heavy as much as you can. So notice if you're gripping or holding on, trying to hold them in place. See if you can just soften and release into the pose. From here on your next inhale, we're going to slowly bring the knees back through center. Rather than uncrossing, you're just going to slide your right ankle to the top of your left knee. So you're making a kind of figure 4 position with the legs when you come through center. From there, push the outer edge of your right knee forward, bring the arms down by your side so palms are alongside the lower back, and then push into the left foot, lift the hips up high. Try to keep the hips nice and even, holding here, draw the belly in. And then we'll come into lift and lowers from here. So as you exhale, you're going to slowly lower your hips down towards the floor. As you inhale, you're going to press back up, so really press into that left foot. So exhale, lower down. Inhale, press back up, 3 more. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Last one. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, and then exhale, come all the way down. From here, lift up your left foot, bring the hands behind the back of the left thigh and draw the leg in towards you for a pigeon stretch. So keep your right toes flexed back towards the right knee and push the outer edge of the right knee forward. With each exhale, you might have space to draw the left thigh in towards you a little bit more. Take 1 more inhale here. And then as you exhale, slowly release the hands, bring your left foot down to the floor. We're going to extend the right leg up to the ceiling, bring the hands down by your sides once again, press into that left foot, lift the hips up and raise that right leg straight up to the ceiling. We're going to come back into lift and lower, so exhale, lower, inhale, lift, exhale, lower, inhale, lift, exhale, lower, strong in that left leg, inhale, lift, exhale, lower, inhale, lift, last one, exhale, lower, inhale, lift, good. Exhale, come all the way down, drop the hips. From here, bring the hands behind the back of the right thigh for a hamstring stretch. You can either stay there or extend your left leg forward. If you have the space, walk the hands up the right leg a little bit higher, flex the toes down towards the face, and just make sure that the shoulders are relaxed. So if you're straining to lift up towards the leg, then bring your hands down a little bit lower, and you can always bend the knee slightly. That's always a perfectly fine option. So just take 1 more inhale here. And then as you exhale, slowly start to release the leg. We're going to bend the right knee, bring the sole of the right foot back to the floor, arms come back up and overhead. Left leg crosses over right this time. Drop your knees to the right and look to the left. So same thing, coming into that gentle spinal twist. Try to keep both shoulders rooting down into the mat. Allow the legs just to be heavy. And if you're watching the screen, which you shouldn't be, there was a little disruption with focus here. I've got a brand new camera, so that's why that's happening. So apologies, I'm working my way through it. I'm not the most techie person in the world. Okay, so just taking a few more deep breaths here. And then from here, we're going to do the same thing that we did before. So slowly, when you're ready, start to bring your knees back through center. And then keeping the legs crossed, we're going to slide the left ankle just to the top of the right knee. So same thing as before, that figure 4 position. From here, hands come down by your sides. Once again, draw your shoulder blades underneath you and then press into that right foot to lift the hips up high. Take a deep inhale, and then exhale, we'll slowly lower the hips to hover above the mat. So same thing as we did before, lift and lower. Oh, no, I'm staying here a bit longer. There we go. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift the hips up high. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. 3 more like that. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Last one. Exhale, lower. And inhale, lift. Exhale, come all the way down. Bring your right foot up. So you're lifting the right foot. Bring your hands behind the back of the right thigh and then draw the leg in towards you. So we're finding that pigeon stretch on the outer left hip. Flex your left toes back towards the knee and draw the right knee in just as much as feels comfortable, but try to keep the shoulders relaxed. Focus on your breath. So with each exhale, see if you can draw the leg in that little bit further. Just take one more inhale here. And then exhale, release the hands by your side, release the right foot. As you inhale, lift the hips up high, extend that left leg up to the ceiling. Exhale, lower the hips. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Strong in that right leg. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Last one. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, and then exhale, release. Well done. So bring your hands behind the back of the left leg. Extend your right leg forward. Those really killed me off, so well done for getting through it. So we're coming into our hamstring stretch. Lift your hands up towards the ankle if that is accessible to you. Otherwise, just finding a way that works. Again, you can bend the knee as much as you need to. Relax the shoulders. Focus on your breath. Take one more inhale here. And then as you exhale, slowly start to bend the knee. So you're bringing the hand to the top of the knee, and then bring your right knee up to meet your left. So both knees hanging up and over the chest. Take a little rock from side to side. From here, we're going to make our way up to seated. So bringing the hands behind the backs of the thighs. Take little rocks forwards and backwards the length of the spine. We're going to do 3 of these. So coming forwards and backwards, and then on the last one, you're coming all the way up to seated, and then make your way straight through all 4s. So either cross the legs behind you or swing the legs to one side, and just give the hips a bit of a sway from side to side, and we'll take a few rounds of cat-cow. So as you inhale, drop the belly, roll the shoulders back, look forward and up. Exhale, press the floor away as you look back behind you, round the spine. Inhale, open through the chest, look forward and up. Exhale, rounding through the spine. Last one of those. Inhale. And exhale, slowly round. Inhale, come back through center, find neutral spine. And then as you exhale, extend your right leg back behind you, flex the toes down to the floor. Extend your left arm forward, palm faces towards the right side, and then draw the lower belly in. So you're trying to eliminate the curve in the lower back. From here, you're going to bend your right knee out to the side, your left elbow out to the left as you exhale. Inhale, come back through center. 4 more like that. Exhale. Inhale through center, so it's like cactus arm and legs. Exhale. Inhale, back through center, straight line with the body. 2 more. Exhale. Keep pressing through that right hand. Inhale, last one. Exhale. Inhale, back through center, hold. Exhale, left hand comes down to the mat. As you inhale, curl the left toes under, press through the hands and hover that left knee just above the mat. Try to keep a nice straight spine. Draw the belly in so you're really engaging the core. Strong in that left leg. 1 more inhale. And then exhale, send the leg up and back to your 3-legged dog. Flex the toes down towards the floor. So you're squaring off the hips, draw the shoulders back. Focus on your breath. Take 1 more inhale. And then exhale, step your right foot forward, drop the left knee down to the floor for low lunge. Roll the shoulders back and then inhale, reach the arms up. As you exhale, sink the hips down to the floor. Take a few moments here to watch your breath, just feel into that stretch. Make sure that your right knee is in line with the first toe of the foot and it's not passing the ankle. Each exhale, see if you can sink into that lunge a little bit more. 1 more inhale. And then exhale, hands come down to the mat, lift the back knee and inhale, step forward to a flat back position. Exhale, slowly soften down into your fold. As you inhale, rise all the way up to standing, bring the palms to touch, look up to the thumbs. Exhale, soften all the way back down into your fold. Inhale, flat back, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold, plant the palms and step it back to a plank position. Find a straight line with the body. One more inhale, and then exhale, knees, chest and chin down to the floor, look forward. Inhale, come through to your back bend. Exhale, lower, curl the toes under, push through the palms, come back through all fours, and then straight up into your downward facing dog. Pedal through the feet, bend through the knees, just take a few moments here. One more inhale. And then exhale, drop your knees down to the floor, coming back to all fours. We'll repeat that same sequence on the other side. So inhale your left leg back this time. Your right arm forward, palm faces towards the left. Draw the lower ribs in. One inhale. And then exhale, cactus out the arm, cactus the leg out to the left side. Inhale, straighten back out. Exhale, bend the knee, bend the leg. Inhale, come back through center. Try and keep nice square hips. 3 more. Exhale. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Last one. Exhale. Inhale, extend. Nice work. Exhale, bring your right hand down to the floor, and then inhale, curl the right toes under, press through the mat, lift your right knee to hover above the floor. Draw the belly in, really strong in the arms, strong in the core. One more round of breath. And then exhale, send your left leg up and back, 3-legged dog. Again, flex your toes down to the floor, square the hips, draw the shoulders back so they're not hunching around the ears. Take one more inhale. And then exhale, slowly step that left foot all the way up to the top of your mat. We're going to drop the right knee down, coming into low lunge. Roll the shoulders back. Inhale, sweep the arms up high. And exhale, sink the hips. So again, just feeling into that stretch on this side. Relax the shoulders, maybe take your gaze up if you feel steady. Focus on finding those sensations in the hips, so noticing any differences on one side compared to the other. Take one more inhale here. And then exhale, slowly release the hands back down to the mat. On your next inhale, curl the back toes under, lift the back knee, we'll step it forward, flat back position, halfway lift. Exhale, folding down. Inhale, we're coming through chair pose, so sink the hips low, reach the arms up, bend the knees. Draw the lower ribs in and tuck the tailbone down towards the floor. Relax the shoulders, keep a steady rhythm with your breath, so try not to hold the breath. Take one more inhale here, really strong into the legs. And then as you exhale, slowly soften back forward into your fold. Take a deep breath there, relax the shoulders. And then we'll inhale, rise up through standing, bring palms to touch overhead, lift up the heels as you come up. As you exhale, keep the heels lifted, bend the knees and just come down as low as you can into a squat position. Doesn't matter how low you go. As you inhale, keep the heels lifted. We're going to come all the way up to stand. Don't worry if you wobble, I certainly was. I'm going to do that twice more. So exhale, heels stay lifted, lower down. So this is really working the thighs. Inhale, come all the way back up. Lift the arms up and overhead. Last one, exhale, lowering down, bend the knees, keep the heels lifted if you can. Inhale, come all the way back up, drop the heels down, hallelujah, and then exhale down into your forward fold. Inhale to your flat back position, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, plant the palms and step your right foot all the way back, drop the right knee down, low lunge. Roll the shoulders back and inhale to reach the arms up. Exhale, sink the hips. Take the gaze up towards the sky, curl the back toes under and lift the back knee. Send your fingertips back behind you, so we're coming into aeroplane lunge, so your belly is hovering above the left thigh. Try to find a nice straight line with the body so the gaze is slightly forward. Focus on breathing, squeeze the inner thighs together. And then inhale, you're going to reach the arms up for a high lunge. Relax the shoulders, keep that bend into the front knee. If you want a little bit more of a challenge, you're going to lift up through your left heel. Again, keep squeezing the inner thighs together, draw the belly in. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Take one more inhale. As you exhale, drop the front heel if it's lifted, drop the back heel so we're coming into warrior two. So outer edge of your right foot is in line with the short edge of your mat. Keep bending into the front knee, relax the shoulders, arms are alongside each other. Inhale, reverse your warrior. So right hand comes to the back of the right leg, left arm comes up and over. Keep your bend into the right knee. Exhale, left forearm comes to left thigh, right arm reaches up and over, extended side angle. Stay strong in the legs here. Keep your focus, keep that steady rhythm with your breath. I know it's hard not to. From here, we're going to come to reverse triangle. So you're going to straighten your left leg, right arm comes all the way back, left arm reaches up. Again, try and turn the chest up towards the sky. And then exhale, spiral the hands down, frame the front foot, lift the back heel. Your right hand comes down, your left arm reaches up, coming into a twisted high lunge. Keep reaching through the left fingertips, press through the floor with the right hand. From here, a little bit of a challenge. We're going to fire up through the legs, look down towards your right hand, and then from here, we're going to lift the right hand up, coming into a twisted high lunge. So your arms are alongside, in line with the shoulders. Relax the shoulders down, and your chest is twisting towards the left side. Take a look towards your back hand if you feel steady. Try and keep that bend into the front knee. Inhale to reverse that, so your left hand comes to the back of the right leg, right arm reaches up. Keep bending into that front knee. One more inhale, look up towards the top hand. Exhale, hands come down, frame the front foot, step back to your plank. Inhale here, and then exhale, knees, chest, chin as we did before, or chaturanga. Inhale to your back bend, and exhale to your downward facing dog. Take a few deep breaths here. And when you're ready, we're taking it to three-legged dog on the right side. So as you inhale, you're reaching your right leg up high. Flex the toes down, square the hips. And as you exhale, looking between the hands, we'll step the right foot up to the top of the mat, coming into high lunge. Roll the shoulders back, strong in the legs as you inhale to reach the arms up. Exhale to sink into the hips. From here, we're going to take a leap of faith into the right foot. So stepping onto your right foot, send the left leg back into your warrior three. So we're coming up to balance. Draw the shoulder blades together, so you're opening through the chest. A little bit more of a challenge for the legs here. So as you exhale, you're going to bend your right knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, extend. Only one more. Exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, extend. We're going to sweep the left leg forward if you can without dropping the foot. Bend the knee. And then we're going to come into standing pigeon. So cross your left ankle just above the right knee. So like we did when we're lying on our backs. Palms come together, bend your right knee and sink the hips back like we were in chair pose. So you should feel a nice stretch on the outer edge of your left hip. Flex the left toes back towards you. Actually, the lower you go, the easier it is, believe it or not. Try to keep your chest nice and open. Inhale, lift it all the way back up, and then exhale, release. Take a little wiggle of the knees. Take a few deep breaths here. And then when you're ready, reach the arms up high, bring the palms to touch, look up to the thumbs, and exhale down into your forward fold. As you inhale, slide the palms to the shins, find flat back position, halfway lift. Exhale, fold all the way forward. And you'll be thrilled to hear as you inhale, we're coming back into chair pose. Sink the hips low, tuck the tailbone under. Don't worry, I was struggling by this point too. We will get through it together. So draw the belly in, relax the shoulders, focus on your breath. That's what helps me the most. Take one more inhale here. And then as you exhale, slowly soften back down forward into your fold, completely release. As you inhale, we're going to rise through standing, but again, we're keeping the heels lifted. So rise up and come up onto the tiptoes. Bring the palms together. As you exhale, keep the heels lifted and slowly bend the knees to sink all the way down. I say all the way down as far as feels good for you. As you inhale, we're going to come all the way back up to standing, keeping the heels lifted. Twice more like that. So exhale, come all the way down, really strong in the thighs. Inhale, lift all the way back up. Last one of those. Exhale, lower. And inhale, lifting back up, bring the arms up, separate the hands. Exhale, release the heels and come down into your forward fold. Inhale, slide the palms to the shins, flat back. And then exhale, plant the palms, step your left foot back, drop the left knee down, roll the shoulders back for low lunge. Inhale, sweep the arms up high. And then exhale, sink the hips. As you inhale, you're going to curl the back toes under. We're going to come up into our high lunge from here. So really squeezing the thighs together. Curl the back toes under, lift the back knee, and then send the arms back behind you. So same thing as we did before, aeroplane lunge. Draw the belly in, keep your gaze slightly forward. Keep a nice straight line with the back of the body. Take one more round of breath here. And then as you inhale, we're going to slowly reach the arms all the way up for a high lunge. Either staying here or you can lift the front heel if you did so on the other side. This side was a lot harder for me, so that's quite usual to have one side a little bit more challenging than the other. Just try and stick with it, focus on your breath. Take one more inhale here. And then exhale, plant the front heel if it isn't already, plant the back foot down for warrior two. Deep bend into that right knee, tuck the tailbone under and draw the belly in. Relax the shoulders, your gaze is over the middle finger of the right hand. On your next inhale, we're going to reverse the warrior. So your left hand comes to the back of your left leg, your right arm reaches up towards the ceiling, keeping your bend into that right knee. Focus on your breath, try and turn the chest up towards the ceiling so you're really expanding through the right side, finding a nice stretch. Inhale, extended side angle, so your right forearm comes onto your right thigh, left arm comes alongside the left ear, find a nice straight line down the left side of the body. Keep pushing down through the outer edge of the left foot. On your next inhale, we're going to come to a reverse triangle. So your left hand comes back, same position as before, but you're straightening your right leg. Right arm comes up and over again, turning your chest up towards the ceiling. Take one more inhale here. And then exhale, bend into the front knee, spiral the hands down, frame the front foot. Lift the back heel, left hand stays down, right arm reaches up, so you're coming into that high lunge twist. Squeeze the inner thighs together, look up towards that top thumb if that feels comfortable. Focus on your breath and try not to throw the head back. Take one more inhale. And then as you exhale, look down towards your right foot, firm through the legs. Inhale, lift that left hand up. If you wobble, that's fine, I did. Relax the shoulders, look towards the back hand. Keep twisting the chest over towards the right side. Legs are really nice and strong here. Take one more inhale in this position. And then when you're ready, we'll spiral the hands down, frame the front foot, step back to your plank or skip it and come to down dog. And then if you're in plank, move through your vinyasa. We'll all meet in downward facing dog. Take a moment of breath there. And then we'll finish off the sequence. So we're coming onto the other side. So inhaling your left leg up to the sky whenever you're ready, coming into your three-legged dog. Flex the toes down towards the floor. Look forward between the hands, and then inhale, step the foot all the way up to the top of the mat, coming into our high lunge, so keep the back knee lifted. Roll the shoulders back, inhale, reach the arms up. We're coming straight into our standing balance here, so as you exhale, step onto your left foot, lift the right leg back behind you, and reach the arms back. Okay, so either staying as you are or strengthening up the legs. So as you exhale, we're going to bend through that left knee. Inhale, lift back up, only twice more. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, last one. Exhale, bend. Inhale, lift, good job. Sweep your right leg forward, coming to standing. Bend the knee, lift the arms up. From here, coming to your standing pigeon. So cross your right ankle just above your left knee. Bring the palms together and then bend your left knee. So sinking the hips all the way back, draw the shoulders back and look forward. So keep the chest nice and open. See if you can sink a little bit lower with each exhale. So use your breath to help you. Just one more round of breath here. And then as you inhale, we'll slowly start to lift up. Exhale, release the right foot down to meet the left. Again, just take a little wiggle of the knees. And then whenever you're ready, we'll inhale, sweep the arms up and overhead, palms touch. Exhale to soften forward. Inhale, flat back, palms to shins. Oh no, we'll take a little wiggle out here. So just let the head be heavy. Let the top of the body have a sway from side to side. And just allow the top of the body to ragdoll over the legs. From here, we're going to lift up halfway, separate the feet as wide as the mat, toes point out, ankles point in, and then bend the knees. We're sinking all the way down into our yoga squat. So your heels can stay lifted, that's absolutely fine. Your fingertips can stay on the floor for a little bit of help with your balance. Otherwise, your hands can come together. And if your hands are together, try to push the outer edges of your elbows into the inner edges of your knees. So you're opening through the hips a little bit more. Lift up through the crown of the head, so watch that you're not dipping the head forward. Close your eyes if you feel steady. And just take these few moments here to connect with your breath once again. Notice how it feels in the hips, if there's any new or changing sensations. We'll take one more inhale. And then exhale, release the hands. Inhale, lift the hips up, heel toe the feet together, and exhale down into your standing forward fold. Take one round of breath here, just allow the top of the body to relax. And then we'll inhale, sweep the arms up high, coming all the way up through standing. Exhale, slowly come forward to your fold. Inhale, flat back, palms to shins, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold, plant the palms, step it back to a plank, take one last vinyasa, or again you can skip it, just come straight back down to downward facing dog. We'll all meet there. And then whenever you're ready, we're going to come down onto our mat. So dropping the knees to the floor, either swing the legs to one side or cross the shins behind you. And we're going to come all the way down onto our backs. So whenever you're ready, just making your way all the way down. Bring the arms up and overhead into those cactus arm positions once again. Bend the knees. And from here, we're just going to allow both knees to fall to the left side. So really gentle spinal twist. Again, just watch the shoulders. Make sure that they're both sinking into the mat. Your right shoulder isn't lifting. Let your legs be completely heavy. And allow the body to just sink into this shape. So notice any tension, any gripping or holding. And see if you can completely soften. Use each exhale as a release. On your next inhale, bring the knees back through center. And then exhale, drop them over to the right as you look to the left. So same thing on this side. Let the legs be heavy. Let the shoulders release into the mat. Take one more round of breath here. And then on your next inhale, keeping your right knee where it is, your left leg is going to come up and over all the way over to the left side. Soles of the feet come together. So we're coming back into our reclined butterfly position. So same thing that we started with. So arms can stay where they are up and over the head, so they're kind of mirroring the legs. Or if it feels nicer, you can bring the palms to rest on the belly, or the arms can come down by your sides. And you're just taking these few moments here to allow any last little bits of tension to release from the body. Allowing the body to completely relax. Giving yourself these few moments before you get on with the rest of your day. Thank you so much for practicing with me today, guys. I know that was quite hard work, but we got through it. I hope to see you very soon, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your day.